Hi, good morning, childrens. How are you? I think all of you fine now. All of you enjoyed the holidays. Okay? Today I am going to teach you social science. It is one of the subject in 6th standard. So, in 6th standard, social science has 3 units, that is history, civics and geography. Understood? How many units? In social science, there are 3 units: history, civics, and geography. Now, let us know about 3 units. What will we learn in these 3 units? First, I will explain briefly. First, history. What do you learn in history? You learn the ruler's name and the extent of their rule, administrative system, battle's name, and the dates, etc. And the life of ancient people. Understood? This is the main important character of history. Next, civics. Second unit one is civics. What do you learn in civics? We learn in civics, that is the rules and regulations of the government. The subject is related to government. What is the duty of government? What are the duty of citizen? And so on. Next unit is geography. What do you learn in geography? Geography means physical divisions or what we around us. Whatever it may be: soil, water, air, weather, climate, forest, minerals, and so on. Geographical studies very important for every human beings. So, in this way, in 6th standard, in social studies, there are 3 units. Today, I am going to explain about the first lesson of social studies, that is when, where, and how. Understood? What is the name of the first lesson? When, where, and how. When means what? ಯಾವಾಗ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ಹೇಗೆ. Whatever it may be. So, before that, ask some questions. Understood? There are 3 tenses there. Which are the 3 tense? Past tense, present tense, and future tense. Past. What is the meaning of the past? Past means early, before, no? So, what are the things in before, in the past? How did the past human beings live? What is their occupation? What did they eat? These are the questions arise, no? So, when you doubt about these questions, you know this answer, you learn history. Understood? History is very important subject. Without past, we cannot develop in future. Understood? So, in this lesson, we learn about importance of studying the past, what is prehistory and history, Sources. There are two types of sources, archaeological sources and literary sources. Timeline, dates and chronology, geographical influence on the human development. Which are the important factors we learn in this lesson? Importance of studying the past, prehistory, history, sources, archaeological sources and literary sources, timeline, dates and chronology, geographical influence on the human development. Understood? Now, I will start the lesson. Okay? All of you look at the page number 11. What is history? History is the study of the past. History means the written records of the events of the distant past. In history, we read about the rulers, the extent of their rule and their administration, etc. We also read about the economic, social and cultural life of people during their times. What are the occupation of the people? What did they eat? What kind of clothes did they wear? How did villages, cities and kingdoms come up? The study of history helps us to find the answer to all these questions. Understood? What is history? History means study of the past. History ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? Study of the past. Past means ಹಿಂದಿನದನ್ನು ಓದೋದು, ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡೋದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. It is not a story. It is a written records of the events. It is a history means written records of the distant past. What do you learn in history? We read about the rulers. For example, Ashoka, Tipu Sultan, Akbar, Chandragupta Maurya. There are so many rulers rule in India. With the help of history, we learn about all these kings. Understood? So, how did they extend their kingdom? What type of administration they followed? And also we read about economic and social cultural life of the people during their time. What type of economic system? How did the people lead their life? What are the cultural aspects of that people? ಅವರ ಹೇಗಿದ್ರು, ಅವರ ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆಕ್ಯುಪೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಜನ ಏನು ಆಕ್ಯುಪೇಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಉದ್ಯೋಗ, ಏನು ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ದೇ ಈಟ್, ಏನು ತಿಂತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವಿಲೇಜಸ್, ಸಿಟೀಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅವು ಹೇಗೆ ಹುಟ್ಟಿತು. ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ದೇ ಕಮ್ ಅಪ್. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ದ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ದಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸಿಗೂ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ವಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. History is a continuous, systematic record of past events. Those who study the subject as profession are called historians. ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ವ, ಅವರನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ಹಿಸ್ಟೋರಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಹೂ ಈಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟೋರಿಯನ್? Historians, those who study the subject as a profession are called historian. Understood? There are two important questions in this paragraph. What is history? Who are called as historian? I think all of you understand this paragraph. Now let us go. Next you learn about importance of history. You may have wondered why we study about the past that has gone by. Why do you not live in the present? But then, isn't present connected to the past in your family too? There is a family history connected to the past to the present. You have your grandparents, then your parents, and then your brothers and sisters and so on. Thus, life is the unbroken chain of the past, present, and future. How can you understand the present without studying or having the information about the past? So, the study of history is very important. ನೀವು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಓದಬೇಕು, ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾಕೆ ಹಿಂದಿದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಓದಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ತಪ್ಪದು. ಹಿಂದಿಂದ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದೇ ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು. Past events are very important to future. When you forget all the past things, we cannot progress. That the past things, past actions teach you a lesson for future. ಹಿಂದಿನದನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಹಿಂದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾದರೆ ನೀವು ಹಿಂದೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಹಿಂದೆ ನೀವೇನೋ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೋ ಎಡವಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ವ, ಯಾವುದೋ ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಾಳೆ ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ದಾರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಲ್ವಾ, ಓ ನೆನ್ನೆ ನಾನು ಹೋದಾಗ ಅದು ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ very important for every life, every human beings. Understood? The study of family history called genealogy. What is genealogy? The study of family history is called, family means ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ, that is called, what you call that? Genealogy. By studying history, we got now about our country and the world. Why is it that India has such a variety of food, festivals, languages? Why it is that religion, Islam, is practiced in so many countries of the world? Why is the English an international language? To know and understand our society, culture, and our world, we have to know the history. Why are you studying the history? When you studying the history, we know the history of not only our country, all over the world. And also, India has variety of food, festival, geographical conditions, languages, diversity in Indian culture, no? Why it is that? There is a question arise, no? The history give this answer for all these questions. Understood? India is a secular country. Secular means different types of religions are there. So, why did the Islam practice in so many countries in the world? Why is the English is international language? Why did we learn the English language? There are so many questions arise in your mind, no? When you study history, you know the answer. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನ್ಸತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಯಾಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಓದಬೇಕು? ಇಸ್ಲಾಂ ರಿಲಿಜನ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಗೆ ಬಂತು, ಯಾಕೆ ವರ್ಲ್ಡಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್? ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಅದನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರು ಸಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಎ famous historian Samuel Taylor Coleridge says that if man could learn from history, what lesson it might teach us. If men could learn from history, what lessons it might teach us. The famous historian Samuel Taylor Scholar I'd say. Understood? Next, and also further, we now detail about the teaching of history. Understood? Next, I will continue the next paragraph. What is in that paragraph? And also in this paragraph, history teaches us how the terrible wars of the past have led to the havoc and destructions. It inspires us with the life stories of great freedom fighters and patriots like Rana Pratap, Shivaji, Bhagat Singh. It motivates us with lessons of human values from the teachings of great personalities like Gautam Buddha, Guru Nanak, Mahatma Gandhi, and Swami Vivekananda. We learn the history, we know the so many freedom fighters and patriots, their life. For example, Rana Pratap, Shivaji, Bhagat Singh. And also we learn from the history, we learn the lessons of human values from the great personalities like Gautam Buddha, Guru Nanak, Mahatma Gandhi, and Swami Vivekananda. And also history teaches us about the culture of people, various countries and civilization. When you learn history, we not only understand about our culture, we also understand the other cultures, other civilizations, various countries, people's life, how they led their life, and also how it helps to the understand, respect all the societies and culture. When you learn the history, we study the history. History helps us to respect all the societies and culture. Thus, history teaches us to true civilization of the world. The Greek historian Herodotus is known as father of history. He was the first to write the narrative accounts of the war between Greece and Persia. Understood? What do you understand in this paragraph? We learn what is the help when you study history. What is the help of when you study history? The history tells us to culture of people of various countries. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿದ್ರು ಜನ, ಅವ್ರ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಗೆ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ನಮಗೇನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಇದು, ಹೇಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಧರ್ಮದವರನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಇದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡತ್ತೆ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ರೂ ಸಿಟಿಜನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರು? ಸಿಟಿಜನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಜೆ. ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೂ ಸಿಟಿಜನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ಪ್ರಜೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಸಹ ನಮಗಿದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಹೆರೋಡೋಟಸ್, he was a great historian of Greek. He is known as father of history. ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲು ಬರೆದವನು ಯಾರು? ಹೆರೋಡೋಟಸ್. ಈ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ವಿಚ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ? ಗ್ರೀಕ್. ಇವನನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ಫಾದರ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. ಹೂ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ? ಹೆರೋಡೋಟಸ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? he was first time he write about the narrative account of wars between Greeks and Persia. ಪರ್ಷಿಯಾ ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ರೀಕಿನ ನಡುವೆ ನಡೆದಂಥ ಯುದ್ಧವನ್ನು ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲ ಬಾರಿ ಅವನು ಅದನ್ನು ಬರೆದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಅವನನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ? ಫಾದರ್ ಆಫ್ history. Understood? So, I hope you all understood the lesson. Lesson very well. Before I stop the lesson, let's summarize once again the what you learn in this lesson. Recall once again. Okay? Understood. What you understood? What you learn? In this lesson, we learn about what is history, what is historian, what is the importance of history, what is genealogy, what are the uses of studying history, and who was the father of history, in which country it belongs to. Understood? So, I will stop this lesson today. So, I meet in the next. Okay. Till then, take care, be safe, stay home. Thank you.